What's up, everyone? Today I am going to be doing the only Star Wars challenge. So it's exactly what it sounds like. I can only make builds related to Star Wars. I'm gonna be playing pro mode, which means I get 10 minutes and some more like vague themes. So hopefully I make some cool Star Wars builds for any of you Star Wars fans out there, and let's get it going. All right, game number one. We have Mushroom, Forge, Floating Island, Sci-Fi, and the Future. And it looks like Floating Island is definitely gonna win. So I guess I might as well not even vote for anything else. Floating Island. Okay, what could I build? Okay, I think really the only option is to build the Cloud Ditty from The Empire Strikes Back. So let me grab a picture of that on my laptop real quick. So we're starting off with a pretty hard, hard challenge because I don't really know if this counts as a floating island, but I'm gonna try to make it look like it's above some clouds. And now let's get maybe some light blue concrete powder and I don't know, make it look like it's up in the sky. But this definitely is gonna be a little tricky to build as well. Hopefully people maybe recognize it from Star Wars. I would not be surprised if nobody knows what the fuck I just built and I get last place, to be honest. Luckily, we are in a lobby where there's pretty much zero good players, so maybe I do have a shot at winning this, even though this build is gonna be a little bit whack. So I'll keep you guys posted on the progress I'm making on this build. Let's get some quartz bricks to switch up the tone of these blocks a little bit. Honestly, I know a lot more about Harry Potter than I do Star Wars, and I know a lot more about SpongeBob than I do Star Wars, so this challenge might be a little bit more difficult. Maybe there's like some obvious floating island in one of the movies that I'm just forgetting. It should be okay. I like saw I've seen all the movies, but it's just been years since I've seen them, so it's gonna be a little challenging. Okay, I finished this big circular bit here. Now I'm gonna build like more of the tower part of it. So this one's from The Empire Strikes Back, and that's the fifth movie, I think, or like it's the fifth one chronologically, but it's the second one that came out, and it's where they meet like Lando Calrissian to like rescue Luke or something like that. I don't really fucking know. Let me know if you guys think that this is a floating island or not down in the comments. I might be wasting my time here, but I think it's a floating island. All right, so I finished the floating island itself. So honestly, I'm gonna spend the rest of this game just adding some decorations onto the floor and onto the background. So yeah, sorry this build's super underwhelming, but we are doing a pretty difficult challenge in today's video, so I'm making the most of it. You would have thought that in Star Wars there'd be like more floating islands. Like I feel like that should be like a common thing, to be honest, because it's all about fucking like science fiction and stuff. But I can't think of any. I'm literally going through every movie in my head right now. Are there floating islands on like the planet with the Ewoks? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I'm thinking of Avatar, where like in the jungle of Avatar, of course, there's like 7 million floating islands. So maybe the only Avatar challenge is the one I need to do next. But I'm also doing this one in pro mode as opposed to solo mode. I did the SpongeBob challenge in solo mode, which might have made things a little bit harder, actually. A little bit harder or a little bit easier. I'm not sure because in pro mode the themes are very vague, so that might help me come up with ideas a little bit better. But yeah, there's my build. Nothing special. It's just the floating island of what do you call it? The sky city, the cloud city, something like that. Very futuristic. All right, and to start off, we have a build that I could build in about 20 seconds. Need I say more? All right. To be fair, this guy is a rookie, so maybe we'll cut him a little bit of slack. So sorry I roasted your build, buddy. Sorry. Okay, now we have my build next. The sky city. All right. Well, people aren't really giving my build very generous votes today. I think we have like one meh and two poops, or one super poop and one meh and two poops or something. Because I feel like this build's, I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, next we have pretty shit floating islands. I mean, it's really generic. I like how they have like a little cave here though. Not bad. Alright, we have a pretty cool one here. We have three separate floating islands, all connected by some broken bridges with holes in them. You got 10 minutes, buddy. You gotta work on building a little quicker. Well, we got third place. I actually do think that a couple of them were giving each other legendary. I noticed. So when you have a lobby of 5 people, it is what it is. But third place is acceptable for a really difficult challenge like this. If I can get at least third place every single game, then I'd be happy, to be honest. So, all right, round number 2. Let's see what Star Wars theme we get next. All right, looks like we have a lot more people in this lobby, so hopefully we see some other cool builds. And hopefully people are voting fairly, and we can maybe get a couple of wins. I don't even really know if I deserved the win on that last round, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, that build was so underwhelming, and it barely even the floating islands. It was more like a futuristic freaking spaceship or something, but Whatever. All right, we have Under the Sea, Sci-Fi, Abandoned, Garden, and Sewer. I'm gonna vote for Under the Sea. I do have an idea for this one. I'm pretty sure maybe what was the second movie, The Attack of the Clones? They went underwater with Jar Jar Binks and stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research here. I'm gonna try to build the scene where they went underwater with all the big like jelly lanterns or something like that. I'll put a picture on screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. It looks like I'm doing some research right now. It looks like it's called the Naboo, it's like underwater city. I think this should work out. Okay. This is gonna be a strange build to pull off because it's kind of just a bunch of big like floating lanterns everywhere underwater. So I'm gonna have to give off like the effect that this build is actually underwater. And for that, I'm going to be needing some Pro Tools. So let's make this entire plot surrounded by water to start. And honestly, I don't even know if you can use fill tool with water. I really don't know. We're about to find out. The answer is yes. Holy shit. Okay, perfect. Now let's go all the way to the other side in my giant water cube here. Oh no, I have to build back up again. That sucks because I can't place on water. Just want all the sides of the plot to be water, not the ceiling. So that was position B, position A is right there. Bang. That's what I want. Oh. Oh, is it all going to close in? Wait, what? No. Wait, what? I didn't even know you could do this with build battle. No. Fuck, dude. Okay, dude, I'm literally already at 7 minutes. This is ass. Oh, shoot. No, bro. Okay, well, I have a plan B. So we're going to get glass here. So that's position B. Break this entire wooden pillar here. No, bro, that was actually crazy. I've never seen anything like that in build battle. Where all the water just like collapsing in on you. Okay, that's position B. This is position A. Oh, I just did the same thing again by accident. Okay, this to be position. With that to fill with glass. Oh my god, I got the wrong position. Oh my god, bro. All right, guys, might be the worst build I've ever made in my life. But bear with me. I don't even think I have the block up there. I think I'm gonna need the place. Dude, I'm literally gonna spend 5 of my minutes just trying to make like the plot that I make my build in. This is embarrassing. So what I might do is improvise a little bit and try to build like a more small and detailed one. Come on, Phil. Yes, there we go. Okay. As opposed to a big one because I simply have less time. And if I can like pull something off that has a lot of details, then maybe people would like that a little bit more. So, okay, I just set position A. Let's do position A right here. And then I'm going to dig down for position B. Okay. So let's go. Like this. Position B. Fill this with air. Okay, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Okay, so now let's get like, what are those like let's get shroomlets. That's actually like the perfect block for this, I think. Let's get some like nether bricks maybe, and let's just start building. And I can honestly, once I build one of these, I might even be able to like copy paste it around a little bit, so. Well, I would have like freaking 4 more minutes to make this build if I could just use Pro Tools properly with the water and I didn't just build a gigantic water caving in on everyone, but you know, it's fine. Okay, now that we have this, I'm going to copy paste it just like once or twice maybe. Honestly, after that freaking headache at the beginning, I've completely forgotten what orientation the copy paste is at, so I'm going to pray that this is it. Yep, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's do one right there. Let's do one from like right here. Okay, well, it actually looks kind of cool. Especially once I make it nighttime. Yes, okay, that actually does look a lot like what it looks like in Star Wars. I'm gonna put another reference picture up just so you guys can like see the updated sort of what it looks like. But now I'm gonna make like a couple of smaller ones to have sort of in the background maybe. So let's just build like a brand new one. Set it to daytime temporarily so I can build a little easier. Guys, if you're ever building anything at nighttime, pro tip, just set it to daytime and then just turn it to nighttime at the very end because you can just see so much better. Unless you have like some kind of client on or some shit like that, but I don't. So, alright. Get those shroom lights back out. Yeah, sometimes I'll be playing teams with just some player who's not that experienced, and they'll they'll just set at the very beginning of the game they'll just make it nighttime, and I'm like, buddy, I can't see shit. I don't have fucking lunar client like you do, so I have to like tell them and explain to them that it's a lot easier if you just make the builds at daytime, and then make it nighttime at the very end. It's not really rocket science, but. Now for this last bit here, since I still have some extra time, I'm just going to sort of add in some details here. If I had more time, then I would have tried to make like a center build, but I just didn't really have that kind of time, unfortunately. Maybe even build like Jar Jar Binks like swimming around, or Luke Skywalker or something. No, it wasn't even Luke in this part. Was it Anakin or something? Guys, my Star Wars knowledge is so hazy, I don't really know. I just remembered this and I looked it up on Google and I think it looks pretty cool. So okay, perfect. Actually, this build did turn out kind of cool. I don't think I'm gonna win this game if I'm being completely honest. We do have a couple of other pretty skilled players here, but I mean it looks cool and I think it pretty strongly resembles the thing from Star Wars. So first build here, we have a little display with a fish and some water in the background. Some spare blocks up there, but I like it. A pretty chill build. Definitely they have some potential in the game. Next up, we have my build, which is from Star Wars. I'm just gonna put Star Wars in the chat, so maybe people have an idea what the fuck I'm building. If they don't, then they probably just thought it was a bunch of jellyfish. So, okay, top 3 is the goal. I want to get top 3 in every build this round. That's the goal. Okay, it looks like we have a octopus or a squid. Oh, this guy's freaking out. 7th builder, cool. Yeah, oh, this guy knows exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing a Star Wars video. Yep. Oh no, I forgot to vote. No. Okay, well, they updated it, so when you don't vote, it just gives okay. So I probably would have given that build a good, but I'm sorry, old cat. Hopefully you still win. They got legendary rain. I didn't, so I didn't win this game. But anyways, I really like this build. This is kind of cool. Wow, look at the details here. Holy smokes. But good build. Very detailed. I really like the fish in particular. Fish looks very nice. This guy says, today I opened Minecraft and thought if I will be in a game with you, lol. What a legend. Next round here, we have a pretty basic build, just some coral on the ground. Not super creative, but they did their best. Next up, we have a mermaid. Very nice. Next build, we have another mermaid. This one could use a little bit of work. Probably should build a little bit smaller until you can figure out your proportions a little bit better. So I'm going to give it a meh. Now we have another mermaid. This one's pretty good. Uh-oh. Lamb YT, are you giving poop to every build? He better not be. Oh, he says no, bruh. He's denying it. I don't know. Gave 3 epics. Wow. But he's denying it, so. Now, 5th place, dude. People probably didn't know what the fuck I built, dude. Star Wars challenge is hard, man. This challenge is hard. I don't think there's anything better I could have built. That's like the only time they go underwater, dude. I need a better theme. I need like, what's a good theme I could get for this? Like flying. I need like flying or something. Alright, I don't even know if that's a theme anymore. I'm trying to think of some other themes. Like city. I need city, dude. That would be freaking awesome. Sunset would probably be pretty good. Oh, dude, sunset. I could build Luke on Tatooine, bruh. Okay. Come on. I need to lock in and hopefully get a better theme this round. All right, going into game number 3, we have Cafe, Nostalgia, Island, Modern Home, and Nightmare. Ooh, Nightmare might be pretty good. Island? Are there any islands in Star Wars? Fuck. I'm voting for Nightmare because I think that would be better. Nightmare. Okay, dude. I feel like I can just build Darth Maul for this. Like. Darth Maul looks scary as hell. Let's be honest, right? Like, that guy looks freaking scary. So I'm just gonna build Darth Maul, like holding a red lightsaber, looking all menacing, and hopefully we can take home a win. So luckily, Darth Maul seems pretty easy to build because he pretty much just wears all black. So I'm gonna get some dark shades here. Let's get some like gray concrete to make the floor. So I'm just gonna build like his upper body because I want to really focus on making his face because I think with a theme like Nightmare, you really want to actually sort of build something that looks really scary, and if I have more like time to build his face like looking all menacing, then I think I can sell my build a lot more to the lobby here. Okay, now I need to work on his face. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, I actually might use a lot of banners too. This actually could be really cool. I just have to really lock in and spend a lot of time making his face. So let's make a couple of banners real quick because he has all these kind of like red tattoo almost like lines on his face. Try to make this symmetrical. That might be a challenge. Okay, let's make another banner here. Slowly progressing on making his face right now. Let's get like a rhombus shape here. Put it on his nose. There we go. Okay, I'm just strictly going off of this reference picture I have pulled up of Darth Maul here. His lightsaber is red, right? Because in the picture I have, he's not holding a lightsaber. I think his lightsaber is red. It has 2 sides. Yeah, it's red and has 2 sides. I remember that. Okay, now I'm experimenting with the eyes a little bit. Why does it look like Deadpool a little bit? It's not supposed to look like Deadpool, bruh. It's supposed to look like Star Wars. No. Okay, let's see if I can mess around with this a little bit more. Ooh, I actually like that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now he kind of has like these horns on the very top. What can I make that out of? Maybe like just terracotta or no. I think like birch might be the best here. I'm gonna mess around with the eyes a little bit more here. I don't really fully like how they turned out. Okay, I only have 2 minutes left to build his arms and his lightsaber. I think I finished up with the face for the most part. I don't think I executed it great. It could have been a lot better, but we have to move on because I'm not building him without a lightsaber or else people might not really know what I built. It just looked like some random demon or something. I mean, it would still work to be honest, because Darth Maul just looks scary as hell. But I don't know. I want people to actually know it's Darth Maul ideally, because we are doing the Star Wars challenge at the end of the day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make his lightsaber two-sided because I just don't have enough time. That's unfortunate. I tried, guys. I tried. Okay, so let's make this go up to like right here. Get some red glass. Try to cover as much of this as I can with red glass here in the 30 seconds I have remaining. Okay. Well, there's my Darth Maul build. Oh, it doesn't look that good, to be honest. It really doesn't. Alright, well, none of my builds in this video were really that good, so hopefully it was still entertaining. But anyways, round one, we have a pretty small death chamber or something with a big floating circular ghast, or like it looks like Boo from Mario or something. I don't really know. It's not bad. It's just pretty small. I mean, it's pretty creative, I guess. All right, next up we have someone getting out of bed from a computer screen or something like that. Cool idea. All right, next up we have a big devil demon looking guy holding a pitchfork. He says it's Devil from Cuphead. Is that a movie? I don't know what that is. I meant to give it okay, but I gave it good by accident. Well, that was a good build. Deserves it. Okay, next up we have what the hell is this? I mean, it's a good ass build, but like, what is it? I'm gonna say, what's this? I mean, it just doesn't really look like a nightmare. I'm gonna give it okay, I guess. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't get the nightmare part. I must be missing something though, so I'm still gonna give it okay. But anyways, next up we have Monsters Inc. Maybe. Nice build. Pretty solid build, Rocky. I like the idea. Ooh, this is cool. I like this one. Like a big Grim Reaper type of thing. I don't know why they didn't change the floor, but pretty impressive build here. All right, now we have Darth Maul with his lightsaber. I tried, guys. I tried. I promise. It looks too much like Deadpool, to be honest with you. Everyone's saying it's cool, probably just because they know it's in a video and they're trying to be nice. It's really not that good, guys. Hopefully I can get top 3, but it's okay if I don't. I still got Legendary Ren. Okay. Maybe the banner carried quite a bit, because I mean the face is very detailed at the very least. This isn't really a nightmare. I don't know. I think that lobby was just trying to be nice. Thanks, guys. XD. Yeah, I don't really get the nightmare. Oh, someone said he forgot to make a monster. So I mean, you gotta build the theme, man. Sorry, just not the theme. Evil Cage. Oh. Okay. Dude, you know what would have been funny for this build actually? If I got if I somehow managed to make the part where Luke was about to get sacrificed into the big pit with a giant monster. That's kind of a nightmare in a situation in of itself. Okay, next up we have I don't really know. Dude, some players will find any way they can to just make like girls in build battle. It's really interesting, but I don't really know what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna give it a meh. I don't really see how this is a nightmare. Still a solid build. And I managed to win that game. Oh, we tied for the win. Okay. Well, I don't know if I deserve that one, to be honest. But it looks like I tied with the big Grim Reaper build. So I guess that's fair. I'm definitely happy with the results of that game. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy that video, even though none of my builds were really too crazy. Star Wars challenge was pretty hard. Maybe I need to rewatch some of the movies, get some better ideas. I think the Darth Maul could have been a lot better if I was able to build it again. I could do it a lot bigger and a lot better, I think. Maybe I would just do his full body, like, and have him in a pose with his lightsaber. But anyways, enough yapping. Feel free to comment and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you all in the next video.